Have you ever wondered if what you're feeling right now is more than just coincidence, and actually a sign that God is speaking to you today? Something is happening in your life right now, and if you're watching this video, it might not be by chance. Today is no ordinary day. There's a divine message today that could completely change how you see everything you're experiencing. You already feel it, don't you? That silent feeling that something is changing inside, even if you can't explain it yet. You are not alone at this moment, and this word from God for you today comes as a confirmation that you are being guided by something greater than yourself. Stay with me until the end, because what you will understand may give meaning to everything you have been going through in recent days. You are not here by accident, and this spiritual awakening happening now is not random. God is moving now, even in the silence, even in the waiting. This message is for you today, and it carries something powerful about how your life is changing right now. You don't see everything clearly yet, but something has already begun to unfold, something different, something that seems to be bringing you closer to real change. And as you continue listening, what you discover next may surprise you. What if everything you're feeling right now is exactly what other people are experiencing at this very moment? If this message resonates with you, I want to invite you not to remain silent. Leave a comment below sharing what has touched you the most so far, what you're feeling at this moment, or even if you believe this could be a sign from God speaking to you today. Your experience can strengthen the faith of someone who is also going through the same process. And if this content is helping you in any way, don't forget to leave a like, because that helps this message reach more people who might need to hear exactly this today. Each like helps the algorithm deliver this message to those who are still searching for direction, hope, and a spiritual sign. And I also invite you to subscribe to the Divine Call channel, because here we continue sharing messages like this one, which speak directly to the heart, like a word from God for you today, in moments that seem silent but are full of meaning. Being part of this community is choosing to continue receiving content that can strengthen your faith and remind you that God is moving even when you don't realize it. And while all this continues to unfold, something even deeper is about to be revealed. And perhaps what you haven't yet realized is that this feeling you're experiencing isn't just emotional, but part of a much deeper transformation happening behind the scenes of your life. Even if nothing seems to have changed to your eyes, there's an invisible movement underway, adjusting paths, rearranging situations, and preparing answers you can't yet see. It's as if a hidden truth is being revealed little by little, shaping your journey in a way that makes everything take on a new meaning over time. Often, the most important change doesn't happen externally, but within your mindset, in how you begin to see decisions, people, and even challenges. And it is precisely there that something spiritual connects with the practical, bringing a direct impact to your present. God has already begun this alignment process, and even in silence, you are being guided in a direction that doesn't depend on human logic, but on purpose. What is happening is not just a sequence of coincidences, but a perfect fit of events that are leading you to a new level of consciousness and understanding. And when you begin to perceive this, everything around you starts to make more sense, as if pieces that were disconnected are finally beginning to come together. Comment below, "This makes sense to me." And when you begin to understand this internal movement, something even stronger is revealed. Doors that previously seemed closed begin to lose the weight of impossibility. Situations that were stuck, paths that seemed dead ends, and answers that were slow to arrive begin to reorganize themselves in a way that defies common logic. It's as if a hidden truth is being activated behind the scenes of your life, preparing the ground for a new phase that is already under construction. This is not just an emotional shift, but a direct impact on your journey, where future decisions begin to be influenced by something greater, aligning people, opportunities, and directions. And even if you don't yet see everything clearly, there is a constant movement of transformation happening around you, opening space for what once seemed too distant to happen. God is opening doors that no one can close, and this means that no current obstacle has the power to define your next chapter. When these doors begin to open, a shift in mindset is also happening within you, preparing you to recognize opportunities that would previously have gone unnoticed. And this combination of spiritual guidance and inner perception is leading you to a new level of understanding about what is truly unfolding in your life. Write this down. I'm on this journey too. And as these doors begin to open, there is also a silent movement of breaking free from everything that has held you back until now. Old situations, repetitive patterns, and even internal limitations begin to lose their power, as if an invisible layer is being removed from your journey. It is at this point that you realize that it is not just about external change, but a progressive liberation that directly affects your mindset, your emotions, and how you react to life. Often, the delay you felt wasn't denial, but a preparatory process that is now beginning to make sense. What once seemed like a blockage is starting to reveal itself as protection and redirection, steering you away from paths that didn't align with the purpose being built. And when this realization emerges, a new clarity begins to take over, directly impacting how you see your own story. This break doesn't happen noisily, but rather through small internal changes that completely reshape your journey. It's as if invisible backstage areas are being reorganized to support a new phase, where you no longer carry the weight of what's left behind, but begin to move forward with more lightness and direction. Comment below, "This makes sense to me." And when you observe this entire process unfolding, a certainty begins to grow within you. Today is not just another ordinary day, but a turning point in your journey. Even if the results aren't fully visible yet, something has already been activated at the deepest level of your life, and this begins to influence decisions, paths, and even how you face challenges. It's as if a new mindset is being built within you, preparing you for a phase of real impact. The feeling of heaviness begins to lessen, and in its place emerges a different perception of your own potential, as if you were being repositioned for something greater. This change depends not only on what happens around you, but also on how you respond to what is being revealed. And it is precisely at this point that transformation becomes inevitable, because what has been started can no longer be stopped. Today is the day you begin to understand that victory is not just a final result, but a process already underway within you, silently yet powerfully shaping your story. And when this awareness takes hold, everything around you begins to take on new meaning, as if the backstage of your life is finally aligning for a new level of experience and revelation. Comment below, "I'm on this journey too." And as all of this unfolds within you, there comes a moment when it's no longer just about understanding the process, but about receiving and believing in what is already being released in your life. There is an internal activation happening now, almost imperceptible to the eye, but profoundly real in how you begin to see the present. It's as if a new layer of perception is being opened, bringing clarity to decisions, paths, and even situations that previously seemed confusing. This word is not just information, but direction, and when you receive it with faith, something begins to align more strongly within your journey. Expectations change, mindsets reorganize, and what once seemed distant begins to be seen as part of a process already underway. There is an invisible continuity of action happening, as if each of your steps is being guided by a greater purpose that is still gradually revealing itself. When you truly embrace this truth with an open heart, you begin to realize that you're not just waiting for change, but already a part of it, as if every detail of your life is being adjusted to support something new that is being born inside and outside of you. Comment below, "I received this word today." And if you've made it this far, perhaps this wasn't just another video for you, but an experience that touched something deeper within your journey. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing to the channel, because here you'll find more content like this, always bringing reflections and words that help you see life with more clarity, faith, and direction. Also, leave a comment saying you made it to the end with the phrase, "I'm with you until the end," because that shows you truly connected with this message and are part of this journey along with so many other people who are also experiencing this transformation process. Reading about your experience here helps strengthen this community and gives even more meaning to everything that is being shared. If this message resonated with you at any point, don't forget to leave a like, because that helps this content reach other people who might need to hear exactly this today, at the right time for them. And now, in a light and natural way, I invite you to continue on this journey. There's a video here that complements everything you've just heard, and it can bring you even more understanding of what's happening in your life. Click on it and continue with me there.